Welcome to At 3 Card Reads. This is a free channel in the Apple Lunar Tarot group. Type !join, no spaces to join the queue, and comment on today's post on the community wall for a free reading. Hit the like button and tell me your like number. And don't forget to comprehend, which means you know I'm not a doctor or lawyer. I'm just some tarot reader giving advice based on what the cards say. Before we start, we will do a quick prayer. Universe, Source, whatever name you answer to, clear the noise and sharpen the truth. Guide my mind, steady my hands, and let what needs to be revealed come forward. Protect this space, protect this reading, and let only honesty speak through the cards. If something is hidden, bring it to light. If someone needs clarity, let them hear it. And if the truth is uncomfortable, let it still be said. Amen. Don't forget to add me on social media, Apple Luna, sex on Instagram and TikTok. Also, add my other Apple Luna channels and support me so I can support you. I've got a few of them.
Disclaimer, baby, this ain't a script, this a feeling, intuition's the muse, the cards keep reeling, resonate, yeah, that's the sign we chase, your soul's on the line, we're both in this space.
Hang on, I'm already having trouble. Okay, how you going, guys? First of all, I want to say welcome in, how you doing? We've had to change the procedures because I'm unwell. I'll tell you in a minute. So what we've done, we're changing the way that you get on the queue. So now what you need to do is before the show, I'm going to put this up the day before, and you can pick me on there so you can book in the day before for your readings. Then you just have to come to the show and we'll open the queue and you get a number so that you know what number you are. I think that's the way we're going to do it. But you must pick me to be chosen if you're wanting a free reading. If you're a member, you just come in like normal. Now, we're doing this because I have a brain injury. I've started writing a book, and actually writing the book is actually making me sicker because trying to edit it and read many copies of the same thing is making my head confused. So I actually have to, when I write it, just write it for a day and then walk away from it, and then write it for another day and then walk away from it. So it's really hard to write, but I am writing it. I'll put the link up now if you want to go and check out the first 2 chapters. I've done a little bit of a teaser so you know what the book's about. But it's about all the procedures and things that I do to make myself more successful while I've got this brain injury. It's actually pretty bad. I actually can't remember what I'm saying about 2 minutes after I start talking. Which is why I never remember your readings. So the schedule is up on the screen at the moment. What day is it today? I don't even know what day it is. I'm so confused. So today for me is Friday. We've cancelled Pet Speak today because I'm just too sick to do it. It's too hard. Pet Speak is going to be on Wednesday. We're just doing the 3 card reads, and I've got Etsy sales today. So I've got a lot on, even though I'm trying to take a break. All right, members, get ready. I think we've got 2 members in the room. I can see Jenna. Maureen. Hi, Maureen. How you doing? Do you want to get ready? All right. So this brain injury, it's not going to affect your readings because I use a different part of my brain for that. Like I basically switch off my thinking part and go to my intuitive part. And when I do that, it bypasses thinking. So it's not affected. You might call it a trance. But I just think of myself putting I think of it like I switches in my brains and just go into a different mode. Because I think of things like they're a computer. All right. Reality reading? No. Other girls won't stop interfering because the other girls aren't interfering. The other girls are not interfering. Zach is dating other people. That's what's going on. Zach is dating other people. Other girls are not interfering. He's the one that's doing the wrong thing, not the girls. Don't blame other girls when your boy cheats. It's your boy. Do you get what I'm saying? The girl isn't doing the wrong thing. The boy is. The girl might not even know what's happening. Today we're getting dark confessions for you, Jenna. Let's see the darker side of this. The first card I got for you is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is about needing to let go of the past and focus on the future. And I feel like Zach might be really focused on something that happened in the past. It might have made him feel a certain way. And now he does things to take away that feeling, like dating other people. He might be addicted to the feeling of meeting a new person and having the excitement. And then he might move on to the next person and chase that excitement. Do you understand? And if he chases that excitement, he's always going to be meeting new people in your relationship because that's what he's addicted to. I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in darkness before I let you see inside me. And honestly, that's one of the biggest problems. He's holding things inside him and not talking about them, letting them out. Once he talks about them and lets them out and reflects with another person, he will understand that his point of view is probably incorrect. I cannot give you what you want or deserve, I'm sorry. Honestly, I think you're going to be waiting a long time for him to call you his official girlfriend. If ever. You know what I think, Jenna? I think, why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free? He's dating you like he's his girlfriend. So why does he need to make you his girlfriend? Pull back. Pull back. He's in therapy for all of that. Yeah. Yeah, but he's got to talk to you about it, Jenna. Because the problem is, he doesn't have a problem with his relationship with his therapist. He has a problem with his relationship with his girlfriends. So he needs to talk to his girlfriends, not his therapist. No, he's absolutely terrified that you'll leave. But the thing is, he's sitting back and he's not doing anything to keep you. You should leave and see if he follows. All right, that's just what I would do. I'm not telling you what you should do. You should do whatever makes you happy, and I will support you. Yeah, but didn't she cancel the hangout? She cancelled the hangout, not him. So you're acting like, yeah, the hangout got cancelled, like he cancelled it. No, she did. It's different. You're looking with rose-colored glasses at him. You need to take off that and look at the perspective. All right, we're gonna move on to Maureen. Maureen, there's no AI readings in here. I'm too sick to remember to do it later. Thank you, Jenna. Okay, he didn't want to anymore. All right. I'm going to get out of your energy now. All right, Maureen, your energy is different. Can you not think like this? Reality reading, does it matter? You were a special gift to your parents, whether you were planned or not. And if it was a trap, it just means you were planned, you were wanted. Think of it that way. Don't think of it like my mother was vindictive and got pregnant, because quite honestly, my mother said that she was pregnant and then she got pregnant because she wanted to get away from her parents. And you know what? That doesn't matter, because my dad loved me. My mum, she was autistic. She wasn't a very good mum. But she tried her best. And that's all she could do. You know what I mean? I don't blame them. And you shouldn't think about these things. They're not important. The fact of the matter is you're here, you're loved, and you're wanted. All right, let's do your reading mystically. Hey, Shruti, I picked you. Just jump on the queue so I know when to call you. JP, I'll be with you in a minute. You suffered child abuse. Yeah, I suffered child abuse too. My mum actually rented me out, Maureen. So the one person that was supposed to look after me was actually renting me out for sex to adults. So don't talk to me about child abuse. I think I suffered the worst. My mum used to drag me around by the hair and hit me over the head constantly, to the point where I was dizzy my whole childhood. I was pretty abused. But I don't blame her. She was autistic, and like I said, she did the best she could with what she was given and how she was taught. And also with her intelligence, she wasn't super smart like me. All right. Was Cecilia pregnant when she met Maureen's dad? Hang on. These cards don't have yes, no, and right now I can't remember the yes, no's because of my brain injuries. So let me pull a yes, no card so I can give you a definite answer that's correct. I don't want to make shit up. And I'm just going to have to go back to using yes, no cards while I'm not well, instead of going, oh, this card is a yes, no. So we've got a yes card. It is pretty likely that she was pregnant. But the thing is, and I felt this immediately, I got the justice card. And this card is about doing what's right. And I feel like your father might have known that she might have been pregnant before, and he might have just done what was right anyway. He didn't want you to grow up without a father. Um, he might have, if your father was a bit negative, he might have maybe seen that he could, like, I can't think of the words, like, he was getting something out of it. You think she got pregnant in order to trap him? Sorry. Well then yes, because it says doing what's right. So, you know, back in the day they had shotgun weddings. Oh, don't say that, Maureen. Maureen, I love you. You are lovable. You are amazing. Stop doing this. Okay? The world would be a worse place without you. Honestly, you bring so much happiness and joy to people. You're a bright spark amongst burning embers. Do you know what I mean? You're amazing. Please see that you're amazing. I feel like your dad might have just got your mum pregnant and done what's right. Like this is, I'm feeling this shotgun wedding thing. She's pregnant, let's get married. Do you know what I mean? Instead of I'm pregnant, like instead of like I've lost it. Okay, let's move on. The next card. I've got, it's a full moon card. And it says timing of 1 month, emotional awareness, climax and cycle completion. Yeah, cycle completion, it's women have a cycle that they go through with their periods. And there's a period during their monthly cycle where they're more likely to get pregnant. And I just feel like your mum may have just had sex with your dad on purpose during that period. It's not like she's like, I'm not taking birth control. She's like, had sex during that period, gotten pregnant. For whatever reason, the birth control didn't work, or maybe they didn't use it. And then they're like, fuck, I'm pregnant. And then they're like, let's get married. And then they're like, here's Maureen. I don't think she got actually married to trap him. I think circumstances happened which domino affected into your birth. Does that make sense? Like this happened, then this happened, then this happened, and then all of a sudden he's Maureen. And they're like, shit, how the fuck did we get here? Now we've got this child. What do we do now? All right, thank you, Maureen. That was your reading. All right, we're on the free queue now. Let me just see who said pick me. You have to say pick me before the show on the social media. Okay, we don't have anyone, but I do have a list. We've got anything, Shruti, Teresa, Eamon, Billy with Nai, and Alham. Pretty in pink, you get skipped. You did not say pick me. Billy with Nai, you get to go. We're going to push Maureen up. And Alham, you can get ready. So this is what we're doing. We're doing it because I am sick. I am sick and I can't manage the queue and keep running the room. JP. Thank you, JP. I will forget people during this period. So everyone's getting ready. All right, let me find JP. JP. JP, do you want a long reading? JP, I can't find your question. I'm confused. Can you help me? Okay, I'm looking down the bottom now. It's so confusing looking at the chat. So confusing. Okay, I've got it. Guys, going to have to help me out. Don't put your questions up early. They have to be at the bottom of chat because I really can't find them. And at times, I'm not going to actually know that I've got deck. So you'll say, can I have this certain deck? And I'll go, I don't have a deck called that. You'll be like, yeah, you do. I'll be like, okay, it's totally deleted from my memory. And I have no idea where it is. And I can't picture it because there's a black hole there. JP, because I made you wait, we're going to give you extra cards. I want to marry you one day. And I think we are twin flames. But I might just want sex. Just sex. I let other people influence my choices. But I'm keeping secrets from you. One of the secrets I have, I want to date you. All right, JP, we gave you a couple of extra cards. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate you. Thanks for being a member. Sorry for making you wait. All right, next up, we're up with Billy with Nye. Heba, go onto the social media. You have to click the link. Why the fuck haven't you clicked the link? Heba, you need to click the link and go and type pick me and I will pick you. This is the procedure we are now using because I'm sick. I need you to help me. Okay, so anything, did you join the queue? So, okay, guys, before we start, you write pick me when I put the post up the day before. You can type pick me up to when the show starts. The first 15 people that I pick, because I'll just go and as you do it, I'll pick you. Once I hit 15 people, we're cut off. What I'm going to do is if you miss out on a reading, on that day, a live reading, I will give you a reading on the community wall. So we might actually get you to put pick me and what kind of reading you want, like a love reading, a general reading, a career reading, an awakening reading. And then what I can do is do a reading on the community wall after the live. So no one will miss out really. As long as there's not too many people, I can probably manage that. Or I might pick out 5 or 6 people if it becomes too much. Anyway, let's just leave that and see how that runs. So when you come into the room, I will open up the queue like normal. Then you will jump on the queue like normal. We'll do the members readings. Then I will have a list of people who have said pick me. So I've got a list. Now those people and only those people will get picked out of the list. So right now we're doing Billy with an IE, Elham. We're going to get rid of Pretty in Pink. Teresa's next. Heba, you need to rejoin when you've said pick me. Julia, you need to rejoin when you've said pick me. High Priestess said pick me. You can stay on. Halo said it. Randa needs to say it.
what we're going to do while everyone's doing Pick Me today, we're going to start with Billy with an IE and, Elham. Then we've got Teresa, Eamon, Anything, and Shruti, because those guys did it properly today, so they get to go first. And then we'll go to everyone else, okay? So the order's going to be all fucked up today because it's the first day we're doing it. You guys haven't done it right. You didn't understand how to do it. It's okay. We're learning. We're doing it together. So this is the first time I've done this too. But I need to do this because it makes it easier for me. I'm not using two computers. It's too hard for me to use two computers with my brain injury right now. Now, I will be able to use two computers again soon, but right now I need to reduce and make things much easier for myself, much simpler. And the way to do this is to get you to queue for this channel the day before. So I'm not doing it to make it difficult, restrict free readings or anything like that. Literally, I can only stream for an hour. I need everyone to queue before so I know that what's going on, because I can't, it's impossible for me to be spontaneous at the moment. I have to do everything planned and I have to practice before I do it. So having the list before helps me get ready. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it does. But that's what's going on. Like, I'm really sick at the moment and like it happens on and off to me. I just have to keep going. Lady Luck. All right. Okay, stop. We've got Billy with an IE. I can see Teresa. But we've got Lady Luck that came in. She's a member. We have to do her first. So I'm really sorry. We're going to just switch to Lady Luck. Do her quickly. Lady Luck, the other members got extra readings, like extra long readings or cards. I'll give you a couple of extra cards. Okay? Thank you. I didn't mean to play with your heart, but I'm not ready to settle down. And I do want to spend more time with you. I hate the attention that you get. I want the same attention. And I think we could be soulmates. But I feel like you can see right through me. And I'm regretting some actions that I took, which I keep thinking about. Thank you, Lady Luck. All right. Now we're going on to the free readings. We're going on to Billy with an IE. Okay. So this is my procedure. I say the next three things I'm doing, and then before I do the next thing, I say the next three things I'm doing. It helps my memory, so that's what we're going to do. All right, Billy with an IE, Teresa, did Elham come up? No. So the next thing we're doing, so Billy with an IE, Teresa. Can we have anything get ready? We might pull Eamon up. And where's Shruti? Shruti. Okay, they're the people that did it correctly, so I've called you all up. Thank you for putting your questions at the bottom of the chat. I super appreciate that. It makes it completely so much easier for me. Love you guys. That's friggin' excellent. Okay. I'm not getting better. It's brain damage. It's done for good. Well, reality reading, Billy was naive. If you do the same things, you can expect the same results. If you don't change anything, you can expect nothing to change. No, Pretty in Pink, you didn't say pick me. You got skipped and taken off the queue because you didn't say pick me. On the post, you haven't gone to the community post, you haven't commented, which is one of the rules to get a reading, Pretty in Pink. So you haven't done the thing to get a reading. And the other thing is you haven't said pick me on the post to get in the queue. Thank you, Pretty in Pink. We're going to kick you out. I'll unblock you in about a week when I'm not angry with you. I'm not angry with you. I'm just going to block you because you're rude. And you have not commented, and you do not comment to get readings, even though it's one of the rules, and I haven't enforced it, but I noticed. All right, guys, don't make it hard for me at the moment. I'll just kick you out if you make it hard. I've explained. I'm done explaining. Get out. Sorry, that's my autism. Hang on, I've got to get this on the screen. It disappeared. There it is. What are you looking forward to in April? Billy with an IE. April is going to be an unpredictable month. You might lack energy, or there might be something that you're not experienced enough to succeed at yet. You might have to make a few attempts. No, Ellen. This is about well, it says controlling and tyrannical, and when I see that with regards to being unpredictable, I feel like you might be trying to move your life ahead in a certain direction, and the divine has another path forward that they're trying to lead you towards. Elham, you just need to get ready. I have called you up. The Ten of Wands says you need to lay down some of the burdens that you're holding. You might be holding on to feelings or emotions that are there because of what people have said or done, and you need to readjust and release this. It's time to reduce the amount of work you're doing for everyone else and get your priorities straight. Delegate responsibility and prioritize your life. The Nine of Swords says there's mental anguish here. You're in limbo at the moment, Billy. It says you've got lost hope and love. Now, I want to tell you how to fix this. It's really simple. You're going to, at night time before you go to bed, you're going to listen to music until you feel happy. And then you're going to sit down and you're going to write a list of things that you're grateful for. But we're not going to write a long, big list. Boring. That's too hard. Too much. I have to break things down because I can't learn them easily. So what I do is I write 3 things that I'm grateful for in the first night, and I say them out loud. And then the next night I add 1 thing, because 1 thing is easier to come up with than a big long list of things. And you can use things like, I don't have brain damage, because that's one I can't use. You can use things like, I can make my own decisions. I have the internet, food in my belly, clean clothes. There are many things to be grateful for. And when you realize how much you have to be grateful for, just how many good things in your life, you tend to focus more on the good things than the bad things. You have fears and anxieties and worries. Ignore them. Tell them to fuck off. Just go, can I fix this right now? No. Okay, then I can't worry or think about this. There's nothing I can do. If there's nothing you can do, there's no point thinking about it. Thank you for living with Nai. That's your reading for today. Oh, Teresa. Elham, you need to get ready. Appalina Confessions. I pictured you naked more than once. And I talked to my friends about you. But I feel foolish for my actions. I'll give you an extra on, Teresa, because you're one of my favourite people. I self-sabotaged our connection. Thank you, Teresa. That was your reading for today. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks for supporting me. I appreciate you. His friends don't like you. All right. Let me just see what's going on next. I am a little bit confused. Elham, thank you very much. I found you. Symphony of Love. Do you know what? I was just going to tell you I don't have that deck because you've called it the wrong name. Elham, you have to call it the exact name or I won't be able to find it in my memory. This is called the Soul Symphony deck. It's only because I remembered Symphony that I realised I had this deck. Otherwise, I would have told you I didn't have it. Thank you, Eamon. I'll be with you shortly. Just be patient, please. Please don't spam the chat while I'm sick. It confuses me. You stay in Delulu. Billy with an IE. Thanks, anything. I see your question. I'll find you soon. Oh, Alan. From A to Anna. All right. We've got jealousy. Talking behind back, being envious, pettiness, and attention seeking. I feel like between A and Anna there are jealousies. Maybe he is jealous of other people in her life, or maybe she is jealous of you. And I feel like the relationship is a little bit rocky, actually. We've got ravenous. There might be a sexual connection that might be insatiable, uncontrolled desires. So they might be sexually attracted to each other, but not connecting emotionally and spiritually. And the last card I've got is New Boo. I feel like one of them is going to get a new boyfriend or girlfriend, or they might be seeing other people. And I feel like there's going to be love blossoming between them and the other person. Hi guys coming in, you need to go and type pick me on the community wall on the pinned post in order to get picked. I will be checking who wants to get picked in a minute. You can get picked the day before, so make sure you're quick. I only have 15 spots. Thank you, Elham. That was your reading. Okay, so let me just put up a link. We've changed the procedures, guys. Everything's changed. I'm a little bit unwell, and in order to help me, you need to queue early so I can prepare, because I need to be prepared. I can't do things spontaneously. So this is in the chat. There's a pin link. I don't know why you're getting me to do this again. I'm sending you the link that is already pinned in chat that you can already click on. You click on this link, you type pick me. I will reply, I pick you, and then come back and I will call you up when it's your turn. Okay, I've got to keep going. We're going to do Eamon next. Love confessions. We're going to use the Apple Learner ones for that. Thanks, Eamon. Haran, it's a brain injury. It's brain damage. Like, I've been sick the whole time. It's just I never tell you or whinge about it. When I have trouble, I just don't whinge about it. It's just that at the moment it's so bad that you'll notice it, so I've got to tell you. Plus, I'm writing a book about it, so I might as well. Like, you would never believe I had brain damage until you see me having bad days. And these are a couple of bad days. I'm going to have about a week of bad days. Maybe even longer. I don't know. Never know how long it lasts because I can never remember because my short-term memory's gone. It's gone. All right, Eamon. I feel like you can see right through me. And your independence is sexy to me. I miss you. And because you wanted a love confession, Eamon, I'm going to give you an extra card. I've replayed that fantasy of you on a loop in my head. All right, next up, we're doing anything. No, Halo, it's fine. Just join the queue like normal, you'll get called up. It's a bit funky today, like, because you guys didn't know I was changing it, so it'll run a little bit better tomorrow when we're a little bit more organized, so don't worry about it. We'll work it out so it runs good, but we might have to change it and adjust it a little bit. All right, anything. You get the card soulmate, so your person thinks that you might be soulmates. And they want to spend more time with you. And they say, nothing is going in my favour. I'm not trying to go against you. I'm just having bad luck at the moment. Thank you, anything. That was your reading. All right, so we've done anything Shruti, Teresa, Eamon, Billy, and Elham. I think Halo and High Priestess. So let me... Halo, JP. Let me go and see who else has written Pick Me on the community wall. So we've got Halo and Nikolai. Nikolai, who are you? Nikolai, you can get ready. I can see your comment. And sorry guys, it's a bit messy today because we're doing it for the first time. All right, we've got Shruti next. Long confessions and dark confessions. I see you coming through now with the pick me's. Just hold still, guys. I'll call you up soon. Yeah. All right, your long confession is regret. My intention was not to hurt you. I am so ashamed and embarrassed I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. And that just means, like, you might have very strong feelings, but they might have had different feelings. They might have been focused on themselves because it says, I feel alone and in the dark. Where is my light? I can tell them where their light is. It's within them. It's not out here in someone else. Thank you, Shruti. Your person is focused inward. Thanks, Shruti. Dark ones, because you finally found it. Yeah, I just feel like they're inward focused at the moment. They might be focusing, they might say, oh, this thing will make me happy. And that thing that won't make them happy. What needs to make them happy is on the inside of them. Lexi Boo Boo, are you a member? We've got new procedures in place. All right. So let me just keep track of this. I've lost my pen. Oh, there it is. All right. So Halo, High Priestess, and Nick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we've got 6 spots left. But I'll do everyone today, but tomorrow we're strictly 15 spots. All right, I'm going to do Nikolai because I see him on the chat first. No other reason. Yeah, thanks, Lexi. I'm not really well, so you might have to check. Oh, Nikolai, that's fabulous. Yeah. No, I'm not going to say that. That's really controversial. No, Lexi Boo, it's not the same. You need to go and pick me on the community wall post in order to get picked for a reading. There was a time where you were frozen with indecision and had an unclear path forward. There was avoidance and you were stuck. There were obstacles in your way and there was no way that you could pass. And you connected with Michael Jackson's energy. There's sweetness and tenderness. And even though you personally didn't know Michael Jackson, as a fan, you've shared moments with him and formed a connection with his energy. There is innocence here because Michael, he was like a child, an adult child. And I feel like you might even be soulmates with him or have a soul contract, just energy-wise, not a in-person connection, but in this energetic connection. You might have even known him in another lifetime. We got the Page of Coins, and the Page of Coins says about studying magic. Now, as your spirit guide, Michael is going to push you to work harder and be more ambitious because I've got to say he was one of the most ambitious superstars around. I see great prospects for you, especially with Michael as your spirit guide. He was a very successful person, and I feel like his success will rub off on you and help you be more successful. And I would like you to think when you're doing stuff, because Michael was one of the kindest, sweetest people. I mean, let's forget about the horribleness at the end and just remember him as, Michael Jackson Thriller, like the superstar. He was good at setting goals and achieving them, and he had great success. He was able to sell himself, but he never really grew up. He always had that little bit of a childlike wonder in him, and that's what you need to envision when you remember that Michael is your spirit guide. Have that childlike wonder and fun within you always. I've never actually done a reading like that, Nikolai. Can you tell me if that resonated or not? I've never actually done a reading like that. we're going to do Halo. Where's Halo? There, I see Halo. And High Priestess, I'm looking for you as well. Hello, that's not a question. Oh, that's actually you as Michael Jackson. Oh, wow. I was like, you've got a picture of Michael Jackson. Thanks, Nikolai. I'm glad that resonated with you. You know, I used to be a real fan of Michael Jackson when I was younger. Like, I still love his music. Thank you. It was kind of easy because I do love Michael Jackson. So I know what sort of person he is. All right. No problem, Halo. I've got stagnation, so probably no. This is about no action or movement. Being ghosted, feeling burnt out, and feeling restless as well. It does have good prospects, but I just don't feel like it's going to happen in the timing you're asking. It says great prospects. I don't know. I'm not getting much of that. Okay, so I'm going to say something weird. How different. Okay, so when I think about things, I can feel the energy moving around in my head, right? And you need to master your emotions because your emotions are actually moving things around in your head, sending out signals and calling things towards you to happen. So I feel like you worrying about if there will be a delay is actually causing a delay. So I think you should just think, I will be approved. Can we get more cards? It might take some more. Sure. Where's your donation, Halo? Why are you trying to rip me off? Why are you asking for free cards when you haven't paid? I don't understand. Are you taking advantage of me? I'm asking because I'm autistic. Are you trying to take advantage of me? I don't understand, Halo. I don't understand how you can ask for free cards when you haven't paid unless you're taking advantage of me. Is that what's happening? Okay. No, I'm calm. I'm just asking. I'm literally asking because I was unsure. Because I'm sick and my brain isn't working well and I'm autistic. No, I'm not trying to act the victim. I'm literally sick, Halo. And I'm saying you can't have extra cards if you don't pay a donation. And I'm asking you why you're asking for extra cards. But you said that you thought you were only getting one card on a 3-card reading show. I don't understand. Yeah, but it's a 3-card reading show. Why would you ask for more cards when I give you 3 cards? I understand now it's a misunderstanding, Halo. I'm sorry. It's fine, Halo. Don't worry about it. It was a misunderstanding. It's going to happen while I've got a brain injury. Total misunderstanding. Don't stress. It's fine. I totally misunderstood. I have a brain injury. I don't know how much I can keep telling you this. I have brain damage. My brain is not working properly. I can do readings, but thinking does not work for me. I cannot think. All right. Halo's making me want to end the show. Let me just get into another mode. All right. So I've done Halo. I've done everyone on my little list. Let me just see what's going on now. So we did Nikolai. We did Halo. We did High Priestess. We need to do Dance in Glory and Manifest. So we've done that. I see Party Girl and Shrikant. Dance in Glory over and over again. Normally I would type pick me, I pick you back, but I don't have time to do that right now. All right. I'm sorry, High Priestess. Let me do you first. It's going to happen that I forget people sometimes. I am very sorry. I can't help you, Sat. No, go and get your test results. I'm not a doctor. Go and get a test result. This is not a tarot question, Sat. Thank you. Don't come back. I don't do medical questions. I'm not a doctor. Not doing it. I can refund your payment, but I haven't received any payment. There has been no payment. I do not want to do your reading. If there is payment, I will return it. I will not accept payment for that. I will not accept donations on that at all. Okay, it's becoming too hard for me. We're closed. If you haven't written pick me, you're not picked. It's becoming too much. I need to get Anne Schumann in. I need a break. Okay, I'm getting Anne Schumann to come and give me a break. High Priestess. I've replayed that fantasy of you on a loop in my head. And I miss you. But I accused you to hide the truth. Hey, thank you, High Priestess. I'm really sorry. Let me just give you one more card for accidentally skipping you. I'd drop everything right now just to taste you. All right, thank you, High Priestess. That was your reading for today. Dancing Glory is next. And we've got the Work Oracle. All right. Now, is there anyone that I've called up and said, get ready? For example, manifest abundance. Hang on, Anne Schumann. All right. Dancing Glory. We've got limitations. And it says that you might have some limitations that are fear and doubt based rather than based in reality. This says that you need to let go of your worries, and this will cause freedom of action. We've got investments, and it might be a time to make an investment in yourself or in your career. Now, this could be just researching something, doing a course or some sort of education, or even just thinking about yourself being more successful. You need to invest wisely though, and not spend money that you don't need to. And we've got direction. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. And you need to make sure you plan where you want to be. Otherwise, you could end up anywhere. Thank you, Dancing Glory. That was your reading for today. Okay, guys, as you know, I'm not well. We're going to do Manifest Abundance. And then straight after that, Anne Schumann is coming in for 3 readings. Can I have people that didn't get on the queue today nominate for Anne Schumann's readings? Let me just see who we've got next. Party Girl, Shrikant. You need to wait for a second for me. And anyone else in the room, please nominate yourself by saying pick me for one of Anne Schumann's readings. He'll be doing 3 readings. Anne Schumann, just hold for a second. I will be with you in a second. I'll just do manifest first, and then I'll pop off and give you the put you in charge. All right. Angel number. Josephine, do you want to say pick me for one of Anne Schumann's readings? You've missed out on a reading with me today. You have to say pick me on the community wall post. But I've closed it now because I'm unwell. So Anne Schumann's coming in to do a couple of readings. And help me out while I'm sick. Oh my God. Okay, I'm struggling to find the angel number deck. There it is. I put it in the wrong place. Oh my God. Josephine wants to be picked by Anne Schumann. Anyone else want to get picked? Anyone want to get picked for a reading? Don't have to. If you want a reading, what is it? Party Girl and Shrikant and Schumann, you can have 2 readings today. I was just giving everyone a chance who hasn't got a reading. So, yeah, Party Girl and Shrikant, if you type pick me, you can have a second reading off Anne Schumann. 2323. Manifest Abundance. It says endless cycles, charisma, communication, society, movement. Journey, repetition, circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth to your resistance to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. When you make a change and the world around you follows. No, this is different, Shrikant. Wait, Shrikant, don't, everything's changed. So just hold, everything's changed. Let me do this reading for Manifest Abundance and I'll be with you and I'll explain what's going on. 1919, cycles, karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that you don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. And 8, your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. Be representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. Okay, thank you, Manifest Abundance. That was your reading. All right, Shrikant, what's going on? So Josephine, what's going on? I'm actually sick. I've got brain damage. So it's not something I'm going to get well from. But I had periods where my memory retention is very low. So you put a request in community wall post, I'll give you a reading. But you can also have a reading of Shrikant. Of Anshuman. Shrikant, you can have a second reading of Anshuman if you'd like as well. That's what I thought you were saying because I said you got to say pick me and you said yes I know, but you haven't written it for an Anshuman reading. All right. So now we're going to have Anshuman readings. Yeah, you got to put it here. I said put it here. The community wall is for me and the chat is for Anshuman. Josephine, you're going to get an Anshuman reading. So let's introduce Anshuman in. All right, so we've got Anshuman from Anshuman's Arcane Soul Tarot. You need to nominate yourself by saying pick me. Josephine has nominated herself. And Shrikant would like to nominate himself. You guys still get a reading off me. I just need a break. And it gives Anshuman a chance to get some experience reading somewhere else and get some exposure. So don't forget to add Anshuman's channel if you do enjoy his readings. Right now we're going to bring in Anshuman. Hey Anshuman, how you doing?
I'm totally good, Apple. How are you? I'm audible.
Hang on, let me get my headphones on. What'd you say?
I'm audible.
You're very well. Oh, that's good. Now, Anshuman, we do have the beautiful Josephine with us. Josephine, do you want to put up your question? And we'll put it on the screen. Josephine and Shrikant, can you put up your questions for Anshuman? What's your question, Josephine?
I need a question. I don't need yes, please.
I wish you could see the screen. Can you see the screen, Anshuman, or no? You can?
I am seeing the screen.
Excellent. I'll put it up on the screen. Josephine, where's your question, darling? Shrikant, where's your question?
Give them a minute. They will type.
There's like a 2-minute delay, and Schumann.
Okay. No issues, Apple. No issues.
Josephine, we just need a question from you. Oh, they're being a bit slow today. And Schumann, you
Yeah.
might do a reading for me to start with. I'll type my
Okay.
question.
Okay. I'm at 2026.
Okay, I'm going to give you a cheat as well, because my question is, when will my health improve soon? And I want you to remember, I've got brain damage. It's never going to get better. But it does improve.
I will go ahead with
So
it.
there's my question. Will my health improve?
Will apples have improved? My level between divine spot.
Oh, hang on. Stop. We've got Josephine now.
Okay.
She's put a question through. We'll do a real one. How will 2026 turn out? All right, I'm going to turn off my mic. It's all you.
Okay. Okay. How will Josephine's 2026 struggle? Okay. It will turn out good. It won't turn out bad because you are looking inside yourself. You are meditating. You are tuning into yourself, your highest good. Josephine, let me give you a few more cards. It will be good. It's the year of the fire sign and see the sword. It will be good for you. You just need to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself, and everything will be good. At the bottom of the deck, I have ripeness, which denotes that your fruit will be given to you. Your hard work will be paid off by the divine. So you just need to trust yourself. You just need to tune into yourself, Josephine, and the year will be great for you. The source is the card of the sun in those who ended. So the year will be blissful for you, Josephine.
All right, thank you, Anjuman. I think Shrikant is ready. Shrikant wants me. All right. Well, Anjuman, we might just end it here. There's no more questions for you today. I've changed procedures, so it's a bit quieter today. Just because I have to make it easy. We'll talk offline.
Sure.
Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You're a wonderful reader. You're doing so fantastically.
Thank you so much, Apple. Have a blessed day. Stay happy, stay blessed, stay happy. Bye bye.
Bye. All right. Shrikant. Let me just. All right. Shrikant, I can see you ready. Party girl, I'm finding you next. Josephine, you can get ready for me now too. So put your question up for me and you can have another reading. You'll be after Party Girl. The moon says that really subconscious and intuition is blocked at this time. There might be miscommunications and misconceptions because of this. In terms of stability and depth, there is deception where she thinks she is at a different level to the one that she is at. And her dreams are giving her the answers. There's anxiety here and illusion. We've got another card about the subconscious mind with the High Priestess. And I feel like the problem with Riddy isn't her outside life. It's about her thoughts and feelings, her inner knowledge and what she believes to be true. I feel like she needs to have illumination. I feel like she thinks she knows everything and there's so much more to learn. And I feel like she needs to overcome some sorrow in her life. With stability, this card is about healing, releasing things that no longer serve you, feeling more hopeful and optimistic, and it is a card of recovery. So I do see that although it might take her some time to reach this balance, she will recover and reach stability, and your relationship will regain depth. All right, I'm out. It's so weird because I switch my brain into a different mode and then all of a sudden it switches out. Thanks, Sugarcoating. That's your reading for today. All right. Josephine needs to get ready and I'm looking for Party Girl. Where the hell is Party Girl? I see you, Party Girl. All right. Did it resonate, Shrikant? I like to know when I'm brain damaged because I'm like, I just do the reading like I always do and have no recollection of it. When will V kiss you for the first time? He thinks about your lips. Yeah, he thinks about your lips. He wants to kiss you, Party Girl. All right. So first of all, you need to stop planning it. You need to let it happen organically. And stop focusing on time frames. It is going to happen sooner than you think. In April. You get a couple of extra cards, Party Girl. I'm obsessed with you. And I think about you late at night. I'll never tell you what we do in my dreams. Thank you, Party Girl. That's your reading. Thank you, Shrikant. Much love to you. All right, Josephine. Thank you for posting your question. Welcome to my channel. So this is the first time you've been here. It's probably not the best time to start. I'm usually a little bit more organized, a little bit more on it. I actually have brain damage. I'm writing a book if you're interested called Gamify Your Life. It's a little bit about what's going on with me right now. It's more so about the procedures I use to return to my best from my worst. So if you want to upgrade your life or be more successful, or you just are a little bit forgetful and you want to do better, this book is for you. As you saw, I've got guest readers coming in just to help me out and give me a little bit of a break. It also helps them get a bit of exposure and experience. Because I run a whole production. I don't just run a show. I produce the whole thing. I'm also my own moderator. At the moment, it's just hard to moderate. So I'm getting everyone to queue early. So look out for my posts. The day before I'm going live, there will be a post that says something like, type pick me to get on the queue. And we're going to queue up the day before and in the morning before it. And then we're just going to run 15 people that have already said pick me and been picked. Other people are going to get some readings on the wall when they don't get picked. And if you get picked, you just come into the show and get your reading. You join the queue like normal and you get called up when you type pick me. Alejandra, I'm actually sick. We're doing a new procedure. You have to type pick me on the community wall in order to get picked for a reading. I've had to limit the amount of readings because I'm really ill. Okay, so Josephine, let's get your reading done. Enough talking. I can give you a motto to move forward. Your energy. Do you know why nothing works out? Because you want it to be instantly successful. And it's not going to be. Anything instantly successful can instantly fail. All right. Your energy feels chaotic. It doesn't know what to do. It wants to start 7 things. And when it's not successful straight away, it's oh no, this is a failure. Let's try something else. That's what your energy says. I don't know if that's resonating with you. Is it resonating with you? All right. I'm fine, Alejandra. Josephine, are you there? Let's do your reading. Life is unpredictable, and you might lack the energy or experience to control where your life is going. The way to control where your life is going is not running scenarios in your head and thinking about failing. It's about seeing yourself at the end of your journey being successful. So, for example, I envision myself being a celebrity tarot reader who's viral. And I act like that. I act as if. And one day, the Apple Luna name will be big. But right now, I just refer to myself in the third person a lot. The Apple Luna confession deck. Apple Luna Tarot. I'm acting as if. And you need to act as if too, dear. Work out where you want to be 10 years from now and then act as if you're already there. Take one small step a day towards that goal. And that's what my book's about, doing exactly this. You need to stop trying to control the future. You can't control the future. You have to stop blueprinting it. You have to brainstorm it instead. You will find if you don't blueprint the future and you instead brainstorm it, less things will go wrong and you will be more flexible to deal with the problems of life. The problem is right now you're going, I want this to happen and then this to happen. And you're going, oh, well, that didn't happen. Now I can't have that. Oh, it's a failure. It's because you're blueprinting. If you had just said, I want that as my main goal, and then you go, oh, I've got a problem. How do I deal with this to move towards my goal? Do you understand? The other thing is you're like, say, for example, I want to be a celebrity. And instead of thinking, I want to be a celebrity, I think I'm going to refer to myself in the third person like I'm a celebrity. That's one step. I take one step towards being a celebrity. I make one video because I want to go viral. Do you understand? I do one thing every day towards my 10-year goal. And then, basically 3 years in, because I've been doing this for 3 years, I can look back now and see that I've come a long way. I can also see that I've got a long way to still go. But I can see that I've made progress. And that's the problem. You can't see that you've made any progress at this stage. So get a goal and take one step. That's it. Just one step. Do one thing. Change one thing you don't like. Say one yes instead of one no. Decide to put the phone down and get out of the house instead of making your decisions on the phone. It just takes one decision, one change, and it can change your life if you do it one at a time and add it up over time. It will change your whole entire life. Let's move on with your mystical card reading. I just wanted to spend a bit of extra time with you because it's your first time. It is a time of reflection at the moment. You might need to tune into your intuition more. You might need to take better care of yourself. And you might need to do the self-love mission. Now, the self-love mission, I'm going to break it down. All you have to do is think, I am loved, I am lovable, and believe it. We get the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about your subconscious mind. It's about what you think rather than how you feel. Because what you think makes you feel the feelings you feel. And I feel like you need to tap into your divine feminine and your sacred wisdom, this inner knowledge that's inside yourself. Because the answers, they're not out here. They're not here with me. They're not coming out of my mouth. They're all inside you. You have the answer to everything. You know the answer. Sometimes you just lie to yourself. Thank you, Josephine. I'm out of my trance. I have no idea what I said. Did that resonate? Maya Dosa, we've got a new procedure because I'm unwell. We're queuing before the show, the day before, and up to when the show starts. We're only taking 15 people, and you have to type "pick me" on the community wall. Guys, that's it for me. I'm unwell. We're only supposed to be running the show for an hour, and we're at about an hour and a half. I've got Etsy sales to do, and then I'm taking the rest of the day off. We've cancelled Pet Speak today, but tomorrow we have Soulmate Confessions and Trinity Tarot Live as well. Let's watch a quick video before we go. I might have got that wrong because of my brain injury. So let's play a quick video that I made. I know you're going to love it. Apple Luna heart you. Thank you, Josephine, for letting me know that it resonated. I hope you got something for it. Okay, Ankita, we're queuing before the show. You need to type pick me on the social media. Unfortunately, we're all finished for the day. I'm really unwell, so I'm getting in guest readers and some of the procedures are changing. Let me see if I can find a reading. Maya Dossa, are you coming for a love reading? And Kita's coming for a love reading. Let me play a love pick a card. So if you came just at the end for a reading and you want a love reading, this video will be for you. Let me just find it. It's just going to take me a second. We're doing a love one. All right, I picked the first love one I found.
Double tap a card you feel drawn to. Are you ready? I'm going to draw them now. Double tap the screen now. Here's your reading with Apple Luna from TrinityTarotLive.com. If you chose this card from the Sensual Magic Tarot cards, the Three of Wands says there's travel, trips, and intense activity predicted in your relationship. Expansion is happening right now. And maybe there's even a wedding on the cards for you this year. You can expect flirting, a kiss maybe, or some interaction with your crush or person of a romantic nature. The fires of passion are burning this month. But don't sit back and wait for someone to come towards you. It's time to take action and make it happen. If you chose this card from the Sensual Magic Tarot, you drew the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is about collaboration, partnerships, teamwork, and also envy from others. You might work better with your partner this month, or you might gain an unlikely ally or frenemy. Whatever hard work you put in, your team will get out. It's also a month to ignore the gossip with envy from other people as they compare themselves to you. It shows that there could be some jealousy about the opportunities that are coming your way, the people that are involved, and the fact that some of your friends need to be ghosted out of your life to detoxify. It is fortunate to get these two cards together. The Wands are always about action, and Pentacles are about finances and building something solid. I also want you to notice that we have two threes here. Threes speak of growth, recognition, and expansion, so this relationship is set to grow over the course of this year. If the cards are anything to go by, there could even be a wedding further down the line. But right now, the focus is on team building with your person, strengthening the friendship, and learning how you work together to create a solid foundation. Remember, it's not about rushing to the destination. It's about the journey of truly getting to know someone and growing together along the way. Collective, you are all going through similar experiences. You're just at different stages in the same process. It's called the awakening. I am Apple Luna, bringer of truth, and I will end this great deception. Double tap the screen if it resonated. Join me daily on my tarot channels, Trinity Tarot Live and 3-card reads. Apple Luna's out. See you next time.
All right. Sorry, Ankita. It's going to happen that I skip people at the moment. Hey, let's do your reading before I go. Sorry about that. I pictured the Hermit deck first. Now, I've got to say, the Hermit deck is not a love deck. It's not a romantic deck at all, but it does have some love cards. So if there are feelings of love towards you, they should come up in the cards. And Keto, we're going to give you a few extras because I forgot about you. I am very sorry. I have so much desire for you. See, it still came up. But we've only got a maybe. They're not really sure if they want to be with you. They think if they follow you, they could lose everything. And they think you have so many options and choices. They think you're talking to other people. They need time for themselves. But their life started when they met you. Thank you, Ankita. And again, I do apologize. I've got brain damage, and at the moment I'm having a bad week or so. I don't know how long it's going to last. I never know, because quite honestly, I actually forget about this period when I'm well, and forget that I get sick, and forget that I am sick. I'm just incredibly good at hiding it. All right, guys, that's the end of the show for today. Now, we've got this show in a couple of days' time. I will put up the Pick Me to for you guys to get on the queue early. Cannon, why don't you have a reading? Quick, get ready, quick, Cannon. Okay, guys, got to read my book. So Cannon's going to get ready. Hurry up. Today's the first day that we've done this, so it's okay to stuff it up. It's okay to make mistakes. But tomorrow, you need to type Pick Me. There'll be a post, something like this. 15 spots available on the queue. Type Pick Me. Nice and big. So something like this will be posted. You need to type Pick Me on it. Make sure you do that. It's going to be posted the day before. I'll pick a specific time and do it at the same time every day. We've got my book, and I'm going to put up the link for that. Now, you guys never knew that I had brain damage until I had a bad day. I got to say, that's because I do everything in this book. You should do it too. It'll make you successful and exceptional in everything you do. Because you guys thought I was above average when I'm really below average. I made you believe it by using the things in this book. You need to read this. Go and check out the first 2 chapters. All right. What does RJ feel about you? Now, I'm not sure if this is romantic, but I'm assuming if you're asking about how they feel about you, it is romantic. Hi, Mandy, are you new? All right, Canon. Well, we got the Page of Cups and the Page of Cups. The Cups is about relationships. Pages, though, they're apprentices. They're like, if you imagine like a teenager, yeah? Someone who's a romantic dreamer, someone who's naive. How does he feel about you? Well, there's romance here. There's something spiritual, a spiritual connection. It's almost like music, the connection between you. And I've never felt a connection like this, so it's very interesting. I'm not sure if it's a sexual connection, though. I think that's what's missing in making it music to me. Because I gotta say, this is more of a spiritual, mental, past life connection. It's not about sex, it's about this spiritual love. He actually has mutual feelings for you, if you really want to know. Could be your new partner. I feel like you've made a soulmate agreement with him and to do something, learn something. And I feel like if you're not in sync right now, you will be coming into sync with him. We've got the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is about doing it by the book. So I don't think he's going to come in fast. I feel like he's going to be like, all right, you date someone for 6 months and then you call them your girlfriend. And then you do this for 1 year and then you ask them to marry. Do you get what I mean? Like he's got a playbook and he's going to do it by the book. So don't expect this to happen. He will tell you when he's ready because it's the card of being candid. But it's also the card of being detached. It's about being logical rather than emotional. And when you're logical rather than emotional, you tend to not say stuff like, I love you. You tend to say, I need you. Yes, but I'm not so Canon. Yes, you're saying through the spiritual connection. I don't think you need. I think you're putting too much emphasis on the physical connection. As a sexual relationship, I'm not sure if this is going to work out. As a spiritual relationship, this is definitely meant to be. Once we bring a relationship into the physical plane and bring sex into equation, you've got to remember sex releases a drug called oxytocin into your body. Now, oxytocin has some side effects. One of the biggest side effects is that it makes you make stupid decisions and think they're good. Did you know that? I mean, I'm breaking it down autistically for you, so it's not scientific. But it literally makes you make bad decisions. Now, one of the reasons we have oxytocin is so, A, we don't kill our partner when he makes us do too much shit and we just lose it. B, it comes in childbirth too. So it's like your baby is crying and being annoying. So you don't like walk away from your baby and abandon it. This drug oxytocin goes into your body, makes you feel love for the baby, so you don't throw it away. Again, autistic interpretation. I'm not saying this is a scientific thing. It's an autistic interpretation of a scientific thing. Just watch. I always like to think anytime oxytocin is being released, that means touching, that means sex, that means spending time and doing team building activities, I'm always careful about my decisions around that person because I know that oxytocin can make me want to help them when it's going to be detrimental to me. Just little fact for you. Mandy, are you new? I am finished up for today, but I can run through the procedures if you're new and give you a reading. If you're not new, I can run through the procedures and you can come back tomorrow. All right, we don't have Mandy. I'm Mandy. Okay, Mandy, hi, how you doing? So, we've just changed procedures today. So what's going to happen is the day before, I'm going to post on the community wall something like this. So today I've done that, right? And if you have a look at the chat at the top, there's a pinned comment. If you click that, that will go straight to this post and you would type pick me. But I want you to do it the day before if you can. If you know you're going to be around for the show. If not, I'm still going to open it up before the show. So on the day you can do it for now, but I'll only have 15 slots and they're going to go fast. Because I'm pretty popular. But I'm unwell and I have to restrict the amount of readings I do, and this is the only way I can do it. I also have to remove the fact that I use 2 computers and go down to just 1 computer because I can't manage 2 computers because I've got brain damage. Now, speaking of my brain damage, usually you can't tell I've got brain damage. I run this show like a tight ship. But I'm actually writing a book at the moment called Gamify Your Life about how I managed to be absolutely amazing when I'm absolutely broken. And it's good for if you want to be more successful in your life, if you want to upskill, if you want to move your life forward because it feels stagnated, if you want to learn about manifestation, or if you have low memory and you just want to be a little bit better at having a better memory. All right, can we have your question for tarot? That's a little bit about me and what's going on. I don't understand your comment. Yes, you're a little more D2 full strong lady. I'm okay. I don't have ego. I'm autistic, so I speak in a different way and I'm very blunt and I look at things in a weird way, like patterns. So my readings are a little bit different. I also, because I'm autistic, like to do a reality-based reading at the beginning, if it's necessary, and then I move on to a mystical reading. Make sure you've read the disclaimer as well. Can we just have your question, Mandy? We're ready for your reading. I'll give you a decent reading for your first time so that you can know what kind of a reader I am. And then if you don't like it, you'll know. And if you do like it, you can come back. It's up to you. I'm not for everyone. Some people can't handle the truth. And I do truth tarot. Josephine, are you watching Josephine? Oh, you're so sweet. Yes, Rue, I'm just finishing up with Mandy. She's never had a reading before from me. So I'm a little bit sick. The show's going to end much earlier. Julia, you need to type pick me on the community wall post in order to get picked for a reading on this show. We're changing things because I'm too sick to run 2 computers. I can't moderate at the moment. So I'm going to have to moderate a different way. And this is the only way I could figure out with the AI to do it. Because I have to use AI to help me because I can't think at the moment. Basically my brain has switched off my thinking and memory. And I've got to switch it back on. But don't worry, we're having things like guest readers. So I can have a little bit of a break. We're just doing the queue a little bit differently. So remember, you want to be looking for this post the day before or just before the show. Something that says 15 slots available, type pick me. It'll always say something like that. Julia, so you need to type pick me and I will reply, I pick you. And then you know you've got a spot on the show. So only this show is changing like this because it's the one that's harder for me. The other shows won't be changing. Only this show. Okay, so guys, you need to be doing it like, hang on, let me get up another one. You need to join the queue before, the day before, or the day of. So something like this. See what I've got? I've got limited spaces, type pick me, only 15 spots available. You commented, well, like it's the end of the show. The show's over. You left. And you've come back when I've ended the show. I've ended the show half an hour ago and I had to do a couple of readings and now you're like, I want my reading. That's not very fair, Julia. The show's over. I'm sorry, Julia. I can't offer you a reading. Oh, what do you want a reading about? And I'll do it on the community wall. I have to go. I've got Etsy sales. I'm very sick. And my brain is not thinking anymore. I'm confused. I can't do this anymore. So Marita and Julia, can you please, on my community wall, click the link and leave your questions on the community wall. That's what we'll do. And I will get to you as soon as I can. I have Etsy sales to do first. But first I need to go to bed for an hour and have a rest because this has been very hard for me. Like, it's been a struggle. It was very, very hard. But if you post on the community wall, click the link in chat, post on the community wall, and I will reply with a reading. Okay? We'll try again tomorrow and we'll get this procedure in place. When I know exactly what's going on, we'll start doing it. Everyone will get used to it and it'll become normal. It's okay. We're just changing things. All right, guys, I have to go. I'm at the end. I'm not well. I feel really unwell. My head's doing weird things. Guys, we'll see you later. That's all we've got for you today, my mystical legends. You know the deal. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a woman with a deck of cards, too much caffeine,
and an internet connection that definitely needs a cleansing. The advice I give, it's not a command, it's not even a suggestion, it's more like a cosmic take it or leave it. So please, don't quit your job, dump your partner, or sell everything to go live in a yurt just because the fool said take a leap. Double check your information with real people in real situations. It's okay to be mystical, but there's a very thin line between mystical and mildly unhinged. Trust me, I've been both. If your intuition tells you to text your ex, that's not divine guidance, that's just anxiety wearing a crystal necklace. You've wandered the cards, flirted with fate, and asked the same 3 questions in 6 different ways. The answers were the same. You just needed to hear them again. So here's your energy back cleansed, sparkly, and slightly more self-aware. Until next time, breathe, hydrate, and don't text the ex. You'll be tempted, but that's just Mercury doing his little dance. I love you, weirdos. Go be divine. Go be chaotic. Just don't mix the two in public. Energy returned, circle closed. Now go drink some water, you're 80% intuition and 20% dehydration. Good night.
5 for 5 cards, that's a cosmic steal. Come join the live show.